5 signs your childhood is still controlling your love life. Did you know that the way you love today could be shaped by your childhood experiences? It's fascinating to realize that the roots of our relationship patterns often go back to our earliest years. Welcome to Wisehub. This video is created with expert consultation from a certified psychologist and is intended for educational purposes only. Whether we realize it or not, the way we were treated by our caregivers often shapes our behavior and expectations in romantic relationships. But how exactly does this happen? Let's break it down. 1. The comfort seeker. This love style often develops in homes where one or both parents were critical, angry, or emotionally unavailable. Children who grow up as comfort seekers learn early on to be on their best behavior to avoid negative reactions. They focus on soothing others, often neglecting their own needs. As adults, comfort seekers may struggle to set boundaries and tend to say yes to everything, even when it becomes overwhelming. Their fear of conflict can lead to burnout, as they've been conditioned to prioritize others over themselves. To build healthier relationships, comfort seekers need to be honest about their feelings and practice saying no when needed. Taking care of yourself is essential for maintaining lasting, fulfilling connections. The survivor. This love style often forms in chaotic homes. Children raised in such environments learn to avoid conflict by becoming as invisible as possible. While this coping mechanism helps them survive difficult situations, it can leave them vulnerable to controlling partners in adulthood. Survivors often struggle with low self-esteem and experience anxiety or depression. They may dissociate from their feelings to escape emotional pain. To build healthy relationships, survivors need to develop self-love and assertiveness. Standing up for themselves and rejecting toxic behavior are essential steps toward reclaiming their self-worth. Therapy and self-reflection can support this healing process. 3. The protector. Growing up in an environment where they had little to no protection, protectors learned early on that they had to take charge in order to feel safe. Control for them equals security. As adults, protectors may struggle to relinquish control in relationships, leading to conflicts and misunderstandings. Protectors often use anger as a way to shield themselves from vulnerability. They may feel that showing emotions like fear or sadness is a sign of weakness. This need to maintain control can lead to rigid behavior and difficulty in compromising with their partners. To cultivate healthier relationships, protectors need to learn how to trust others and let go of the need to always be in charge. This means being open to vulnerability and recognizing that true strength comes from emotional openness, not control. 4. The dreamer. Dreamers grow up in unpredictable environments where their needs were not consistently met. As a result, they often feel a deep fear of abandonment. This love style leads them to seek out intense, passionate relationships, but their idealized view of love can lead to disappointment when reality doesn't match their expectations. Dreamers are often highly sensitive to emotional shifts in others, which can make them prone to overreacting to perceived slights or distancing. When they feel rejected, dreamers tend to withdraw emotionally or become overly clingy in an attempt to regain control of the situation. In order to develop stable, lasting relationships, dreamers need to work on managing their expectations and learning to accept that no relationship is perfect. By pacing themselves and getting to know their partners gradually, they can avoid the emotional roller coaster that comes with jumping into relationships too quickly. 5. The lone wolf. This love style often forms in homes where independence was highly valued and emotional needs were downplayed or ignored. Lone wolves learn to rely on themselves from an early age and often struggle to express their emotions as adults. In relationships, lone wolves may seem distant or emotionally detached. They prefer to deal with problems logically rather than emotionally, which can make their partners feel neglected. Lone wolves may also struggle with vulnerability, finding it difficult to open up even to those closest to them. To foster healthier relationships, lone wolves need to practice emotional expression and be more open with their partners. It's about letting others in and allowing themselves to experience the full range of emotions without feeling overwhelmed. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. It fuels our passion to create more helpful content just for you.